because I've come to realize how we are so fundamentally different, more different than I could have ever imagined. I mean, we are universes on two legs. We are so different between each other, and that's something I found out thanks or through the death of Safe, because I see how people handle the topic of grief and death and passing in such a different way. I mean, in my case, I could talk about Safe from the morning that I get up until I go to sleep. I could speak and talk about Safe, write about Safe, write to Safe, draw for Safe, draw about Safe, draw Safe, write poems, songs, sing for him, dance for him. That's what I could do. And then I'm seeing others, when I meet my friends, for example, they're like, when I drove to see you, I was not sure whether I should ask a question, whether I should raise a topic or not. And I was like, wow, these are people I've known for over 20 years, and they're not sure whether to raise the topic or not. And they don't know if they feel comfortable or not raising the topic. Whilst I am just waiting for the occasion to speak and to talk. Which made me think, wow, we are so different. So different, not only with all our cultural background, educational backgrounds, experiences, but by things that are so fundamental, like death, and that because it's something that we share, right? At some point, we all get confronted to death, and it's just, in a way, fascinating how everyone reacts differently and raises and addresses the topic differently. And hence, in that way, I could say that empathy has just grown so much for other people. It's almost like, okay, there's a universe on two legs coming to my way. Let's see how that universe is. What's the deal? What's it feeling? What's it missing? What does that universe need? And the other universe, that's a person. And yeah, so I believe that the depth of empathy just has grown exponentially through Safe's passing, and made me more aware on how fundamentally different we are, yet connected. Because death doesn't leave us indifferent, right? Even if my friend didn't know whether to address the topic or not, she was thinking about passing, the topic of passing, death, of someone leaving, and you don't know how to react on it. So in the end, we somehow ask the same questions. We are linked by the same topics, by the same concerns, by the same things that they touch us emotionally, but the way we react is fundamentally different. And imagine she would not have asked about it. I would maybe have interpreted this as she's not interested, or just another person who doesn't speak about Safe, who has already stopped talking about Safe. Whereas it's just the opposite. So Safe's passing is teaching me that, yeah, to be patient, to not judge. I'm already trying not to judge, but to judge even less, and to give more the benefit of doubt. That's it, to give the benefit of doubt, because at the end, the things that move us are the same, but how we react and behave based on that are very different. And that's what makes us beautiful as humans, because otherwise it would be so boring.